Well, there's something wrong with you. There might
You
be.
can fucking talk, mad scientist, man.
I could talk. Hey, you don't sound so good. What's going on? You getting over
No,
something?
I'm sick. Yeah. Yeah, I've got I've had it's lame, dude. Like every time I get a head cold, it takes me over a week to get over it. So I
Oh
sound
shit.
yeah, so I sound horrible, and I could play the card. Like if I just limped and like did this a bit, like oh god, I'm so sick. I'm like, oh, my body hurts because they can't
It would
feel it, but
work.
they can hear it. You can hear it. Like, I
Yeah.
could call work and be like, I'm sorry. I could play the man flu with the wife, be like, I can't drive the kids to listen to me. I'm just dying, but I'm totally fine. I just sound horrible. It's ironic because it's the one time, like any other job, if I was a bass player, a guitar player, anything other than a singer, it'd be like, yeah, no worries. When you're a singer, you literally can't work
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
the
ask
week.
you. Well,
Yeah.
are you gigging right now? Are you still playing?
Yeah, I'll do gigs that when people ask me to do any gigs and stuff, and then but I just change my song list.
Yeah.
Like if I got to play a friend's party or something like that, I'll just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna sing Wonderwall for 45 straight minutes because that is an easy song to sing.
I remember the first time I was in Colorado. I don't remember what we were doing there, but I remember the singer just turned around and he went like literally no sound was coming out, and it was at this big like whoa, and like
Yeah,
he turned around and was like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm like,
yeah,
whoa. Like, I guess I'll
Yeah.
take it. Was the first time. It must have been like 2008 or 9.
No,
you know,
it's
whatever
really
year.
it's a horrible thing for singers, and only singers. Well, I mean, I'll ask you this, right? This is how a singer responds. Okay, I don't know about female singers. I know female singers from when I've talked to them, they get very upset, but I don't know about the definitive thing. For a man,
I'm already angry.
It is the equivalent of shut up. Cancel me now. That's what I'm gonna have. We're gonna have a what music they make T-shirt that says "Cancel me now."
Yeah, let's
A
do it.
guy, it feels like someone took your dick off. Or like you've like when you take a dog to get their balls cut off. It's
Oh,
like
when you
someone
lose your
took
voice.
balls.
I forgot what we
Yeah,
were talking
when-
about for a second.
Yeah.
Wow, where did that come from?
No, but seriously, if you have to get up on a stage and you're singing a song and you're like, I can sing this easy, I've done it 1,000 times, and then it just doesn't happen, and you know it's because your chest, your throat is just clogged up.
Yeah.
It's like if you go to lift a dumbbell and you've pulled the muscle, you just can't do it, so you can't sing.
Yeah.
If you sprain your wrist or if you've overplayed or something happens and then you've got to play, do you feel emasculated or do you just go like, bad day?
I wouldn't say emasculated, but I'll say this: playing outside in snow, or any kind of cold where your hand feels like a mile away from you. That's the way
Yeah.
I put that feeling. Is just like you're playing, but all of my notes are way behind, and it's like, God, it's not me. They literally,
Yeah.
I can see my breath. Like it's too cold. My hands can't move as fast as I want them to. They're just not responding.
It's
you know?
it's the hardest thing to explain to people, especially when they're dude young singers. Every time I coach a younger singer, they beat themselves up so bad, and they're like, they go all the way back to like, dude, I remember a bunch of people said I didn't have what it takes, and maybe they're right. I'm like, dude, you got a head cold, you got a head cold, but because your
got the
brain,
sniffles, bro.
you're so emotionally connected to your performance and stuff. But the irony is, if you pick up a guitar and the strings are out of tune, you tune them. You don't think your father was right. Right? You don't go there, right? But that's the weirdest thing. Like if you're a guitar player,
But singers do, huh?
yeah, you don't go there. But it's really hard for a singer because everyone looks at you and just goes like, you can talk, you can sing the low stuff, sing the high stuff and stop being a bitch. And it's like, no, it's the same as if the guitar is broken. It doesn't play. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
If you're holding a broken guitar, they say, well, clearly you can't play. You need to get a new guitar. They get it. But as anyone who's not a singer, they're like, dude, shut up and sing. Stop being a bitch. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you're sick, you're sick. Your instrument is broken for a few days until you get better. So right now, I'm at the exact worst place. You get a sinus infection and gravity pulls it down to your chest and then you get a chest infection. No big deal. You just congested. You just sound like everyone go, oh, are you sick? Yeah, I'm a little sick, a couple days. Cool. But if you had to sing a gig, shut the fuck up and sing.
Yeah. Yeah, it all
Yeah,
comes
it's
out.
yeah, it's good.
I just played a show last weekend in Bakersfield with that with Karen Hester, the Dolly tribute act. And I forgot what it's like because I haven't toured since we did a year ago,
That's not
and
a
I
tour.
forgot.
I would not call that a tour.
Well, either way, I
I would
haven't
call
played
that
that.
Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam. Okay, well, I haven't Vietnamed in a while either. But like I forgot singers. I don't want to say you guys have a miserable experience on the road, but you can't talk. Everyone else, like we're in the trailer, we're in the green room, we're talking shit, we're having a good time, we're yelling at each other, we're eating Cheetos right before we go out on stage, and the
Yeah.
singer's just like giving you death stares the whole time. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The
I
horn section, same thing. Eating Cheetos before going on stage, and the trumpet player just looking at you like, I want to fucking kill you. I'm so hungry. Want me to be blowing Cheetos out of my trumpet, you know? Like, but yeah, you guys don't get to like have as much fun, I feel, because you have to be quiet and reserved because you need that lung capacity. You need that.
This is a really okay. So here's a really interesting perspective. I'm a really good This is a great way to start a sentence. I'm a very good person to talk to about this subject. Here's the deal.
Okay.
10 years ago, I was that guy. I was like, I hate you because you get to enjoy your life and I don't get to partake. And now, after having been through, I've had like a massive I've had 2 or 3 massive ups and downs in my life as life. Career, professional, personal, you know, whatever. And you just look at it and you go, dude, sometimes you're on, sometimes you're off, sometimes you get to eat, sometimes you don't.
Yeah,
It's not a thing. Yeah, it's like sometimes you just gotta, you're a human being, and sometimes you get to go and have fun, and sometimes you just gotta grind and work. And so the way that I look at it now, I used to be like, why am I being persecuted for being the singer? How come I don't get to have fun the way everyone else does? And then eventually you just have to go like, I chose to be the singer. I want to do a good show. If I want to do a crap show, if I don't care about the people in the audience getting their money's worth, I'll eat the Cheetos and drink the beer and whatever and not get any sleep. If I don't, and there's plenty of singers that'll do that. And we've seen their shows and they get that reputation. So if you have to choose and you're like, no, I want to be the best singer that I can be. This is the drill. This is what it is. Now, I don't have the same attitude. I don't look at everyone and go, oh, you get to drink beer and do whatever and then talk. I think I used to give death stares. I used to be a prick about it because I was just younger and I was pissed off. Now I'm just like, okay, I'll just find, you just eat a protein bar or you have a herbal tea and you get on with it and you let people call you a pussy. And then you go, yeah, I'm a singer, you know, like whatever, like, but you get to be the singer. This is the thing that a lot of singers don't really appreciate. I didn't appreciate it at the beginning. When you're up on stage and you get to be the singer, you get to be the singer. The truth is, if most drummers, guitar players, bass players, if they could choose, they would be the singer. If they could choose, Bill, well, if I could sing amazingly and have everyone singing along to me and hold the mic out and play rock star, if I could, yeah, I'd choose that. But if you don't have the pipes and you don't have the personality,
charisma,
and you don't want to make the sacrifice. Like a lot of people who I know are like, look, I could sing, but I don't want to go through all that. I don't want to be on a treadmill at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to go to bed that early.
Fun. You're not wrong.
It's not as fun. No, you don't get to have as much fun. But it depends on your definition of fun. If your definition of fun is crushing it in front of a crowd and having them sing along to your songs, that's a very exclusive fun. It's a very exclusive club. Not many people get to join that club. Yeah. And so that's your choice. If you want to, and I've thought about going and being, I've had offers, plenty of offers. I sound like Trump. I've had plenty of offers. I've all the time people are calling me. I've had plenty of offers to come play guitar, to come play guitar in someone else's band. And I was like, well, that could be fun. I wouldn't have to sing. I could stay up late. I could fucking be exhausted, hungover. I just play the chords. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be fun for a couple of weeks. And then I just get super bored.
For me, it's the same with like music directing versus just playing bass. Usually, if I get onto a gig, I'm going to be a music director, stage manager. There's going to be something else. But when there's like, yeah, I just play bass, don't even have to sing. Just, I don't know, if there's a backline, show up and play the tunes. I was like, oh, this is so easy. This is the best thing ever. I don't get to do this anymore at all. So it's always fun. You know, dude, actually, speaking of which, I do have a show that I have to get to. Sarah and I are actually going to a concert tonight.
Who are you going to see?
We're going to see Between the Buried and Me.
Cool.
Between the Buried and Me. That's awesome. We go to a lot of metal shows, and I wear this pink shirt every single time.
As you should.
Because it's a Dr. Roxo Metalocalypse t-shirt from the cartoon. So like at the show, everyone wears black. Everyone's wearing all black, right? But there's like one asshole who's wearing pink, and you're like, oh, who's this fucking guy? But then you get close and you see it's a Roxo shirt. Everyone's like, dude, that fucking shirt's awesome. Where'd you get that? Last Death Clock tour. But
Good on you. Yeah,
yeah.
you be the guy. Be the guy. Wear it. Own it.
I have been. Yeah, I'm the pink shirt guy at the metal show, but it's on brand at some point.
So why are we here then?
Good fucking question, dude.
Yeah, so why are we here? Why are we doing this?
Oh, you know what?
Okay, I've got to go to a show. I've got to wrap it up. So let's wrap it up. What are we going to do?
So let's wrap it up. So here's what everyone's going to be watching in a second. This was a vocal session for Stowaway, right? I'm trying to remember, how long ago did we do this?
That's a bloody good question. I think that this was over a year and a half ago.
This is like 2 summers ago, at least.
Yeah. We've broken it up. I think the last one that we actually record. Yeah. Well, you know what? You can tell the chronology of the podcast. You can tell based on how many angles we have and how good the lighting is. So this was between Modine's and Warriors of God and Early Grave, because Early Grave had the fancy lights in the separate room. So this was about the beginning. If it's 2025 now, this was the start of 2024. I think that's when it was.
So this is us bringing the song to life, because all we had some scratch tracks, and we had a drum track, and I had like some la la la's for the melody, and I knew what the chorus was, but like the verses were totally flat, the bridge didn't have anything, and so this is just the whole song coming together beyond a demo.
And the important thing to remember is that sorry about that, my bad. It just stopped recording it's all right, you just keep on going. The important thing to remember is we didn't have any idea what the fucking song was going to be about. No one had any idea what the song was going to be about. So, and I still don't know what the song is about.
Not really. And I think that's what's cool about it. Like, when I think about, like, we were trying to channel Foo Fighters and Wallflowers. I'm not knocking these guys, but when I think of Everlong, like, what the fuck is that song about? Hello, I've waited here for you. Everlong, a long time. If anything could ever be this real again, like, what the fuck are we talking about? Just promise not to stop until I say, that, like, it just sounds like it sounds right, but like, what the fuck is about? Like I don't know. It could be about anything.
It's a good example of when the melody wins.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The melody wins, and the context is, or the context is subtext.
Of that. Yeah, my favorite example of that is, on and on with the bumped up kicks. You better run.
Outrun my butt. Yeah.
It's about a high school shooting.
Right. Yeah.
And it still gets played. Everyone knows what it's about. And you'll see people in the car like, you better run, faster than my bullet. Like, I mean, that was when I understood what those lyrics were about. I was like, they're going to take that off the radio. And I'm thinking, like, one, they're going to take that off the radio. And two, they still play Michael Jackson at kids' birthday parties.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Yep.
If the beat is right, they will dance all night.
Well, thankfully, there's nothing in this song to get us canceled or arrested in 7 countries. But this was like one of our very first recording sessions where we started to throw up cameras and we're like, let's just see what happens from it. And here we are, like 2 years later. This is how it all came together.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it.
Chorus is written, like lyrics, melody, and everything. I know it's up there, so we can change it, if we need to lower it by a couple of notes.
You can change the pitch?
Not change the pitch, but I mean, like, if a note is out of your range or it's in a weak register, like, I'm not married to it. I just like the way it sounds, I guess is the way I'll put it. Okay. Let me make sure our audio is being piped to the computer. Hey.
Check. Yeah, cool.
And this. Perfect.
All right.
Chorus. The verse is Wallflowers. The chorus is Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, at least with the scratches, the verse can be very throaty. The way you do it.
The throaty, sexy throaty.
Yeah, okay. Like a Jacob Dylan, something roll off not very enunciated and like kind of Wallflowersy. Yep. And then at the chorus, I'm thinking full on Dave Grohl. You've been living as a stowaway. Like I can't rasp my voice that well, but I don't know. Maybe you can get more of a screamy Dave Grohl for that. And then the bridge is Beatles.
Okay.
Which I don't know. We don't have lyrics for the bridge or verse 2.
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
we can flow
we-
and just
we'll-
see what happens.
We'll just see what happens. Let's get what's written down. And then
So
we'll take it from there.
you tell me, would it be better to do the choruses first because the choruses are done, but it's in that screamy register? So should we
Verses
warm
first.
up your voice
Yeah.
first?
Just do verses first so that we know exactly how hard we want to push the choruses.
Yeah,
Because if it turns out we track all the choruses and go, oh, we need to go harder, or we went too hard.
sure.
So let's build up into it.
Okay, so
So
here's
let me hear the scratch.
yeah, scratch melody is right here.
Okay. So you haven't laid in. All right. So stop. Well, I know how it feels.
Yeah, so let me read the let me sing it to you.
Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream to see if you're still awake. And these
Yep.
lyrics mean nothing, correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that the verse would be cool to just be like, you might catch something from it, but like it really doesn't mean anything.
Okay, cool.
And then the chorus is like, oh yeah, I felt that way before, because that's what a lot of '90s pop seemed like to me.
Okay.
So, all right. So yeah. So the verse would go like this, and you can change any of this if you want. I'm not married to these parts.
Cool.
So if you can't, we're actually here. I'll sing along. Well, I know how it feels. Let me turn off that scratch. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream to see if you're still awake. You've got to see what it gave, but you cannot conceive. We can punch, and God would lose interest in what he had made. Say the sun doesn't run, hey, we're just having fun. At the end, are we making a night? And then
Okay.
we didn't finish it. So
Okay.
like that's the vibe of the verse.
Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real.
Yeah, good
Like-
dream. Just
like-
see if you're still awake. And if we can't get it all in one breath, we can punch it, or you can cut shit out.
So, well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. This can't be real. Is that it?
Well,
I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
close.
Dream to see if you're still, like a dream to see if you're still awake.
Like
that
a
it?
dream to see if you're still
Like
Yeah.
a dream to see if you're still awake.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream to see if you're still awake.
It kind of
Okay.
like it. Yeah, it's all over the place, but like that's the point.
Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream to see if you. What did you do?
Like a dream to see if you're still awake.
Like a dream to see if you're still awake.
And I guess we don't have to do the wake.
No,
at the end.
it's a nice melody.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's very 90s pop.
Yeah.
Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he had made.
And with that one, you can go. Even God would lose interest
Oh,
in
yeah,
what
God.
he had made.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So wait, show me that again. Show me that. Even.
Got to see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he had made.
Okay. Even God would lose. God, Dylan.
Yeah,
Even God would lose interest in what he had made. Even God would lose interest in what he had made.
Yeah, you can play with that, to
All right, let's
feel
pop
it
it
out.
on the track and see how it
So I'll
lands.
back it up to like right here. 2, 3.
Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream to see if you're still awake. Fuck me. All right, wait, just give me a couple. Just go.
You got
go
it.
again. Go again. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he had made.
Let's do that. You got it. You got it.
Okay, you're gonna have to punch me twice. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real, like a dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he had made. There's
like
no
it.
notes in the middle part. There's just yeah, da, da, ba, da, ba.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me
Even
hear it.
God knows in the bottom of me.
Well, I know how it feels thinking this All right, now hold on a second. Turn me up a little and let me hear that a couple
I'm throwing
I think we can make that
I'm
better.
gonna throw a compressor on it. So give me just a second.
Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. Like a dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he made.
It sounds so cool. Yeah, like you could do.
Oh, wait a second. We can make this better though.
Yeah.
The cadence is. We need to put pauses in, right? So, well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. This can't be real. Like a dream to see if you're still awake. Oh, okay. So, well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. Like a dream, seeing if you're still awake. Like a dream, see if you're still. Like a dream, see if. Dream to see. See, now I got the other one stuck in my head. Hold on.
Instead of like a dream.
We need a pause, but it needs to make sense.
This can't be
Well,
real.
I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. Like a dream to see if you're still awake. Like a dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he made.
What about, well,
pause.
I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. You dream to see if you're still awake.
That's good.
So just change it to
gotta
you.
See to believe what you cannot conceive.
Even God.
Even God would lose interest in what he'd made.
Yeah,
If we just take out the in what he had in would lose interest in what he'd made. It's
Yeah,
we're taking
yeah,
out
that's
like
good,
one
that's good.
syllable.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. Like a dream to see if. Like, so what did you do? What did you do? Like a dream.
You dream to see if you're still awake.
This can't be real. You dream to see if you're still awake.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
much better.
Let's go. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. Like a dream. Shit. Hold on. Now I got to do it without the words because I'm fucking it up. Okay. Like. You dream to see. Are we gonna push in?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. You dream. Hold on. Give me. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real.
Yep.
Well, no. Wait. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. You dream to see if you're still awake. Okay, let's go. No. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. You dream to see if you're still awake. One more time.
Yeah, sounded good.
Know how it feels. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. One more time. What? Well, no, hold on. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. Well, I know how it feels thinking can it be real.
Thinking this can't be real?
I'm thinking it's gonna sing
yeah,
better.
Sorry,
It'll sing better if we went. Well, I know how it feels thinking can it be real? Well, I know how it feels thinking can it be real? Can this be? Well, I know how it feels thinking can it be real? Can it be real? Well, I know how it feels thinking can it be real? Your dream. Oh, what if you did this? What if you did this? Well, I know how it feels thinking can it be real? So you dream to see if you're still awake.
Yeah. It's connecting and it actually makes sense now.
Yeah. Let's try that. Well, I know how it feels thinking can it be real? So you dream to see if you're still awake.
Yeah, that's so good. That's so fucking good.
Okay,
listen.
Yeah.
Tell me if you can make it better.
Well, I know how it feels thinking can it be real? So you dream to see if you're still awake. Yeah, that feels good. All right. Let me sing it one time. Let me sing it a little better.
I'm going to hold on to it. Shit. We're doing it.
We're swimming upstream to spawn, making music and song.
Yes, this is good. Yes.
Well, I know how it feels, thinking can it be real? So you dream to see if you're still awake. Punch me in on to see if you're still awake. Just the still awake. Feels, thinking can it be real? So you dream to see if you're still awake. Feels, thinking can it be?
That's it.
Feels, thinking can it be real? So you dream to see if you're still awake. Yep.
Yeah.
Punch is good. And then the second one, like it. You gotta see to believe, 'cause you cannot conceive that.
What you cannot conceive.
So you gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. God, you gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what. Oh, wait, you gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what it made. So you just thinking about how to sing it. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest. Fuck.
Yeah,
hold on
see,
a second.
so it's gotta be
Even
on the
God
offbeat.
would lose interest in what he'd made.
Yeah.
Even God would lose interest in what he'd made. That's a weird way to sing it. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he'd made.
I think in order to catch the syncopation, it's got to be
Dream to see
you got to
if
come in
you're still
sooner.
awake.
What you cannot conceive, even God losing understand what he had made. So yeah, it's all wonky, like
Okay.
upbeaty, but that's like what's
Okay.
cool about
So you
it.
gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive.
Even
Even
God
God would lose interest in what he made. Okay, let's try
Yeah.
that. Dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he made. Is that it?
It's so cool.
All right, let's
Yeah,
listen
like
from the
it's
top.
bouncy, it floats.
It's
You know,
weird.
like what
It's
the
definitely
it's
not
wonky.
predictable. Dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he made. God would lose interest in what he made. What if you did? This is a bit weird, but what if you did this? Keep that. Let me try something else.
Okay.
So you dream to see
This is
if you're
weird,
still
okay?
awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he made. Interest. That sounded better in my head. That didn't work.
No, no, it doesn't. Let me see if we can adjust the second half of the phrase.
Gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he made.
Try bringing
God would
the
lose
back
interest
what
in
he had made. Try bringing that back in.
In what
Even
back?
God would lose interest in. Even God would lose interest in what he had made.
Even I'm trying to think of even God would lose interest in. I don't know why. I don't know what's missing. Something feels like it's just not quite right. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in the things he'd made. Even
Okay.
God would lose interest in the things he'd made. Something that's I don't know why I want to change it. And it might just be because it
That could be
sings
verse 2.
differently. Let me try a couple things.
Yeah.
So you dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in the things he made.
But then you got to get back on your verse for the next.
We can punch it, but
Sure.
Let me hear it. So you dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in the things he made. I'm 50-50 on it. Even
Yeah.
God would lose interest in what he had made. Let's do that again. Let me just sing that line better.
Yeah, let me get that.
So you dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he had made. me the last 3
Yeah.
syllables. Even God would lose interest in what God would lose interest in what he had made. Okay, let's move on from there.
Yeah.
And
I feel
then-
like if we stumble onto something better than that in verse 2, we can come back and
The
adjust
sun
it.
doesn't run. Hey, we're just having fun. Me, are we making a big mistake?
We could get rid of the word bait. Well, I mean, I don't know. This is the part where the verse starts to fall off. Like I started running out of
They
things.
say the sun doesn't run. Hey, we're just having fun. Is it me, or are we making a big mistake? Is it me, or are we making another mistake?
that maybe that's the one going into the chorus.
That lyric?
Is it me? Yeah, because you fell off it. Or are we making a big mistake? That actually,
You mean lyrically it works
yeah,
better?
because that's the fall of the
Sun
the
doesn't
verse
run, hey,
melody.
we're just having fun.
So that one's got to do that, and mistake doesn't do that as well. Big mistake rolls down better.
Let me hear the scratch.
It's just more la da da.
No, but I just want to hear.
Yeah.
Is the melody correct on the scratch?
Yeah.
Okay, let me hear the scratch. And then we go. Say the sun doesn't run. Hey, we're just having fun.
Oh, actually,
Exactly. That's
I
what I
get
was.
rid of it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. We don't do that.
So let's try this, and
Yeah.
then you're saying lyrically.
Try
so
to, I don't know, change it to make it work. Yeah. Do it, sing it however you got to.
No, let's just have a listen. What he made. They say the sun doesn't run, and we're just having fun. Is it me, or are we making a big mistake?
Yeah.
That sings great. Let's do
let's
that.
do it.
What he made. They say the sun doesn't run. Hey, we're just having fun. Is it me, or are we making a big mistake? And then let's listen from the top of that and make sure it all is executed okay.
Something. They say the love that you give is only equal to the love that you take.
They say the love that you give is the same. They say the love that you give is the same as you take, and the
Well, the da da da.
Okay, so let me hear the cadence.
But I mean,
of
like
that.
that's the thing. Like, isn't that a phrase? Like, you only get what you give.
Yeah. But
Love-
let me hear
yeah.
how it leads into the chorus.
Me, or are we making a big mistake?
No, let me hear the scratch.
Oh.
So I want to hear how, because it changes.
Or are we making a big mistake?
Got it. Okay. All right. So now,
Something like
what was
that.
your line? They say the love that you give.
Well, yeah, what-
is the same.
Well, yeah. What's the phrase? How's it go? The
The-
love you give is you only get what you give.
You only get what you give.
Something is equal to what you take.
They say
take-
the love that you take is the same.
Is something to the love that you make.
love
I don't know.
What's
You
the
know what I
chord?
mean? Like, it just needs to be like the mirror image of the first half of the sentence. But I don't know how the phrase goes.
Say the love that you
Let me look
give.
it. Love you give is equal to the love. Yeah. How's the phrase goes?
Say the love cannot be made.
Oh, that's a
anyway.
Beatles line. In the end, love you take is equal to the love you make. So how do we
See the-
change it to make it not?
They said the love that you. What's the line? The love
The
that
love
you
you
take.
take is equal to
to
the
the
love
love
you
They
make.
said love that you take is the same as the love you make. Just steal it. They say the love that you take is the same as the love that you make.
Yeah, let's do it.
To me, or are we making a big mistake? They said the love that you take is the same as the love that you make. Johnny said that the love that you take is the same as you make.
I like
To
that.
me, or are we making a big mistake? Cause Johnny said that the love that you take is the same as you make. But Johnny said that the love you take is the love you
said that the love that you take.
is
No.
the love. Johnny said that the love you take is the love that you. Johnny said that the love you take is the. Johnny said that the love you take is the same that you make.
You could do.
Like Johnny said that.
I mean,
like
this isn't
Johnny
bad. We're just
said
trying to
all
make
the
it better.
love you take-
Let's go from the beginning of the verse again. Let's just see how it feels.
Yeah. That's better. Better idea.
Well, I know how it feels, thinking can it be real? So you dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he made. They say the sun doesn't run, hey, we're just having fun. Is it me or are we making a big mistake? Cause Johnny said that the love that you take is the same as you make.
Cause the love that you take in the place of the love that you make.
The love that you take's got. Do you want it to mean something, or do you want it to sound like it means? You want it to
Exactly.
sound like it means something.
Exactly.
It doesn't. Because the love that you take. Because the love that you make should be equal to what you take.
Okay. Well, we said equal. We need to
See,
make
the
it.
love that you make is as good. Or is the love that we make as good as the love you take?
Okay.
Or is the love that we make just as good as the love you take?
Yeah, that's
Or is
yeah,
the
that's
love
like
that we make just as good as the love that we take? Here we go.
Are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that we make just as good as the love we take?
love that you take.
Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that you take?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that we make just
Well, one more time.
make? Are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that we take?
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that we take?
I think it should be you.
Is the love that we make just as good as, or is the love that you make just as good as the love that you take?
Yeah.
Are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that you make just as good as the love that you take?
Take or fake?
Fake's better. Let's do that.
Are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that we fake?
Maybe instead of coming down in dynamic, get up because more layers are coming
Well,
in.
wait a minute. But the lyric could be, or is the love that...
Just as good as the love that you fake.
Yeah, yeah. Is the love that we make just as good as the love that you fake? Or is the love that we make...
I like it just as good as the love that you fake.
Yeah, no, is the love that we make just as good as the love that you fake?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
that's better. That's not
Yeah.
what we had before. Yeah, let's do
Are
that.
we making a big mistake? Or is the love that
One more time.
is the love? Are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that you fake? Are we making a big
Take a listen.
mistake? Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that you fake?
Yeah. Put a harmony on that.
No. Yeah, we'll do a couple of those for sure.
All right, let's go from the top real quick and just have a look, make sure there's nothing we missed.
Well, I know how it feels, thinking can it be real? So you dream to see if you're still awake. You gotta see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what he made. They say the sun doesn't run, hey, we're just having fun. Is it me or are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that you fake?
Yeah, that's a good end. One thing on the third line, let me just punch in the first half of the third line.
What's the word?
The word is, they say the sun doesn't run.
Lose interest in what he made. They say the sun doesn't run, yeah, we're just having fun. Is it me?
Pull back.
I like
Instead
it.
of, hey, we're just having fun, like, yeah, we're just having fun.
Yeah.
Just
They
flows
say
better.
the sun doesn't run, yeah, we're just having fun.
That's cool.
Just having fun. Is it me or are we making?
Let me punch that in. I can sing that better.
Yeah, we're just having fun. Is it me
Okay,
or
right there
are
it
we making a big mistake? Run. Yeah, we're just having fun. Is it me or are we making a big mistake? Doesn't run. Yeah, we're just having fun. Is it me or are we making a big mistake?
I can hear the
Or is
cigarettes.
the love that we make just as good as the love that you take? No.
Okay, so now we've got
All right, so now we got to.
another verse that we have no lyrics for.
All right, let's listen to the. Let's do a scratch chorus. You've been living like a stowaway, scared to run, so instead you run. Oh.
Make just as good as the love
So
that
does it
you
go like this?
take.
No. You've been living like a stowaway, scared to run, so instead you run. Let a minute fit the sin to say. I don't know what the lyrics are
Yeah.
there.
So that last one,
Yeah.
everything was right up until that part.
Let them in if it's a sin,
Let-
not to.
oh, you know what? I probably sang something different than I wrote down there. So I think let me listen to this real quick.
Let you hide. Let the man, it's not a sin if you say.
Yeah, so the line is, let them in. It's not a sin if you say, I'm buying in, not selling out.
Okay, can you sing that down as a scratch rule, or just place it in as a scratch so that we can hear
Yeah.
how it's
So
flowing back
here's
into the verse?
yeah, out of the
Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that you make? No. You've been living as a stowaway, scared to run, so instead you hide. Let the man, it's not a sin if you say.
So that's the only part that I guess we can play with. I really like the simple melody. You've been living as a stowaway, and putting the harmony on underneath. Scared to run, so instead you hide. And I don't know, some sort of embellishment there. That's the only one I could do. And the next part, no. Let the man, it's not a sin if you say. I don't know, like however you want to sing that part. Start on this, na.
Okay.
Floating around that register, that range.
Okay.
You can do that next part, I guess, melodically however you want, but I think the pulse of it still needs to be da-na-na-na. Let them in, it's not a sin if you say. Yeah, something.
So you
along
could
those
do,
lines.
let the man, it's not a sin if you say.
Yeah.
I'm buying in,
Exactly.
not selling out. Da-da.
Exactly.
Is that the ending the same as yours? I'm buying in,
Not
not selling out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just going to a scream at that part, so I can double you can cut out, however you want to do that part.
Okay.
Want to sing it with the scratch still in there?
Yeah, let's try. Yeah, just do a scratch.
Or is the love that we make just as good as the love that you make?
Oh! No! You've been living like a stowaway, scared to run, so instead you run. Let the minutes not a sin if you say. Okay. All right,
That's
so
it.
let's work on the second, because that's going to be, by the time we sing and stack that, I won't have the same voice for the second verse.
Right.
So let's work on the second verse. So
Yeah.
let's hear it down.
Like from verse 1 through?
No, just from where we stopped, just play it again. Where do the vocals come back in?
A full time through. I ripped up so much
did you
wallflowers
play
for
the
this. I
Hammond
did.
on it? Yeah.
Right here. Just a cut and paste melody.
This is so Foo Fighters.
Clapping something here and everywhere. Hey, that's a funny story, kid. Like, you can get a rhythmic with it, like whatever you want to do.
Okay. All right.
It's a free verse.
All right. And the problem is, if we don't know what the song's about, we don't know where to take it. But that's not necessarily a problem.
Start with something that sounds cool.
Let's see what. Well, I know how it feels thinking this can't be real. Like a dream to see if you're still. So you dream to see if you're still awake. You got to see to believe what you cannot conceive. Even God would lose interest in what He made. They say the sun doesn't run. Yeah, we're just having fun. Is it me or are we making a big mistake? Or is the love that you make just as good as the love that you take?
Fake.
Fake. Yeah. I got no idea where to start for the second. No idea what to do.
Pull a rabbit from a hat.
Pull a rabbit from a hat. Pull a hair from me.
You can't escape fate. Try to escape, but it's something to fate. I'm gonna pull up.
Try to escape.
I'm just gonna start typing them here. I'll keep track of what we start writing, and then I'll text it to you.
You cannot escape when you run from your fate.
Escape.
You can't.
When you're running from fate.
You can't. Well, you cannot escape when you're running from fate. Cannot escape as you're running from fate. You're only as good as cannot escape as you're running from fate as it comes back around on Sunday. Oh. Well, you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching the world for a better way. As you're searching your dreams for a better way. So you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your...
Blank.
Searching your mind for a better way. Searching your soul. Well, you cannot escape. But you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're... searching your soul for a better way. So that'll sing well. Well, you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your soul for a better way. That'll sing well. Let's put that in for a second.
A better way.
And then the second one, and it'll come back around.
Picking up the pieces of broken faith.
That's good.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that'll be the middle line.
Yeah.
I just got to get a third one now. All right, so I think that's
Cannot escape.
let's do it on this one.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate. I'm searching your soul for a big mistake. Okay, one
For
more
a
time.
better way.
Cannot escape
It's
while you're running from fate. As
while
you're
you
searching your soul for a better way.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate. As you're searching your soul for a big fuck. Give me a few times in a row.
Yep.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your soul for a better way. Soul, searching your soul for a search as you're searching your soul for a. Well, now you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your soul for a searching your soul for a better way.
Yeah.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your soul for a better way. Nope. No, one more time. Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your soul for a better way. One more time. Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your soul for a better way. Almost.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Hold on. Okay. Now you're searching your soul as you're running from fate. Whoops.
What about you cannot escape as you're running from fate? Were you searching your soul for a better way? Like ask it as
that's
a question.
good idea. That's better.
Were you searching
In
your
your
soul for a better way?
Now you can't. Man, you can't. Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate. Were you searching your soul for a better way? Yeah, that's better.
That's cool.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate. Were you searching your soul for a better way? That's it.
Yeah.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate. Were you searching your soul for a better way? When it comes back around.
While you pick up the pieces of a broken faith. While you're picking up.
What if we start the line with
pick up
when
the
it comes back
pieces of-
around? Like fate, karma comes back around. When it comes back around, yeah.
Well,
When it comes back around.
and it's never been found.
I know, I
While
was
you
think-
pick up the pieces of a broken faith. When it comes back.
Around. Something cannot. Something. When it comes back around, some things cannot be found as you pick up the pieces of broken faith. When it.
When it
Will it come back around?
No, when it comes back around.
You'll be-
You literally just said it. Something never
When
been
it
found. as you
comes
pick
back around, some things cannot be
Yeah.
found.
Yeah. As you pick up the pieces of broken faith. Of a broken faith? Maybe.
When you cannot escape as you're running from fate, where you're searching your soul
That's
for
good.
a better way.
When
it comes back around, some things cannot be found as you pick up the pieces of broken faith. Pick up when
Of
it-
a broken faith. As you pick
up the pieces of.
a broken faith.
Oh,
Because it's all on the offbeat and it's
Right.
all so defined. As you pick up the pieces of a broken faith.
okay. When it comes back around, some things cannot be found as you pick up the pieces of a broken faith. Is that
As
it?
you pick up the pieces.
As you pick up the pieces
As
of
you
your
pick-
broken.
As you pick
When
No,
it comes back around, some things cannot be found as you pick up the pieces of. No,
as you picking up the. No, not picking. As you.
As you're scavenging.
The thing is.
As you're scavenging for pieces of broken faith. Well, it comes back around. Some things cannot be found while you're scavenging for something. While you're scavenging for the pieces of broken faith. Oh, what if you... Okay, check this out. Check this out as a line.
Uh-huh.
When it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging for pieces of broken faith. When it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging for You're just scavenging for the pieces
Just
of broken.
scavenging pieces of broken
You're
faith.
just scavenging.
Pieces of a broken faith. You're
You're
scavenging.
just scavenging through the pieces of broken faith. When it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through the pieces of broken faith. You're just scavenging through the pieces of broken faith.
You might have to get rid of the scavenging through pieces of broken.
Oh,
faith.
okay. When it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through the pieces of broken faith.
And maybe do the same. You're just scavenging pieces. You're just scavenging through pieces of a you know.
Scavenging through pieces of
Broken.
broken faith. You're just scavenging through the pieces of You're just scavenging through the piece. You're just scavenging through pieces of a broken faith.
Let's
That's
see
probably
it.
sings
Let's
better.
see.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate, where you're searching your soul for a better way. Fuck. Sorry. What's the?
Yeah,
Give me less
yeah, yeah.
time.
When it comes
Yeah,
back
that's it.
around,
That's all I need.
some
That's
things-
it. When it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging the pieces of a broken faith. All right, let me try that a few times.
Yeah.
In your soul for a better way. 'Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging the pieces of a broken faith.
Scavenging through.
You're just scavenging through pieces of a
Instead of
broken
scavenging, you're just scavenging through pieces of a broken faith. Like stay low
When
and
it
silk.
comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging the pieces of broken faith.
Yeah!
You're just scavenging for a better way. 'Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. That feels good. That feels good.
That's so good.
Let me hear that from the
That
top.
fucking means nothing. That's the best part. I love you, 90s. I love you. Trent Reznor's gonna be so pissed.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate, where you're searching your soul for a better way. 'Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. It's a good line. Scavenging.
Now, how about this?
Pieces of
How about
broken
we
faith.
go and do a response to something we said in verse 1?
Okay, let me sing both of those lines better though. Now that we have it, because they sound a little bit rushy.
Do you
and
need
unsure.
the lyrics or do you got it?
No, just let me hear it one time. Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate, where you're searching your soul for a better way. Yeah, let me do that. When it comes, hold on.
Yeah, let me give you the full.
Now you cannot escape. Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate, while you're searching your soul for a better way.
One more time. Sounds like you're running out of breath a little bit.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate, while you're searching your soul for a better way.
I like that.
Okay, let's punch in. As you're running from fate, while you're what's the first line? You gotta. Let me hear it.
When it comes back around.
When it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You just Cause when it comes back. Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Yeah. Okay. It's got to sound relaxed. Not escape as you're running. What's the first line?
Because when it comes back around.
When it comes back around, searching your soul.
Because when it comes back around.
Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. That sound okay?
Sure.
Searching your soul for a better way. Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Almost.
Yeah.
Searching your soul for a better way. Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith.
Yeah.
Searching your soul for a better way. Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Yeah, that's sexy.
And so the sun.
The sun won't rise.
So like we talked about, the sun doesn't run. Hey, we're just having fun. Is it me? I mean, we could.
The moon. As the
sun.
As the sunset sets over all your regrets.
So the sun didn't set over all your regrets.
The sun won't set. 'Cause the sun won't set over all your regrets.
If the sun doesn't set.
The sun doesn't set. If the sun doesn't set
on the
before
blank of regret.
If the sun doesn't set
over all your regrets.
We could do better. If the sun doesn't set
in place.
If the sun doesn't set erasing your regrets. If the sun doesn't set making all your you could lead into it. If the sun doesn't set making all your regrets just a thing that you blah blah blah, a lesson. If the sun doesn't set, if the sun maybe that's not good. If the sun doesn't set over, if the what's the show me the melody real quick that you're thinking. 'Cause when it comes back
I'm just keeping it the same. Honestly, okay, hold on. This is the one where we could kind of have fun with it and just be more Jacob Dylan.
Broken faith.
Hey, banana down.
Oh, you wanna go there?
there?
Okay, so then
like,
what we
the
should
third
do
one
is
could be
we should
totally
start-
different.
So punch me in for a second. We could just do this. If you want.
You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. It's around downtown and the best around our way. What you make.
Something like
And then
that.
back to the sack, and
There's what you
I like the way. Try it again. Let's find
Yeah.
something.
record again or listen?
Yeah, just record.
You're just scavenging through
Hold
pieces.
on. I'm gonna make sure we don't lose this idea because it was a good one. Just want to push down this.
Scavenging through pieces of broken faith. So it's down and around and the weight of the world coming back to baby's own yesterday.
Something where it's just off.
Yeah,
beat and you say it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So let's listen to that and see what we come up with.
Scavenging through pieces of broken faith. So it's down and around and the weight of the world coming.
Weight of the World was pretty good, but world only rhymes with squirrel.
The sun won't set on all your. The sun won't set and.
And all your regret.
Sun won't set and you can't get away from the.
Away from the pain of regret.
Sun won't set and you can't get away
From the weight of regret. You can't get away.
Sun won't set and you can't get away from.
What's the most metaphorical shit you could say? The sun won't set.
me make sure that-
Scavenging through pieces of broken faith. So it's down and around and the weight of the world.
Actually, I
the
like-
sun won't set and let you forget.
Cause the sun won't set and let you forget of the one that
There's something that you regret.
Doesn't have to rhyme. That's
Hey,
the
actually,
thing,
you're
like,
right. Yeah, this one doesn't have
The
to.
sun won't set.
just punch that.
Scavenging through pieces of broken faith.
Sun set
And you can't forget all the pain.
Yeah.
Scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and you can't forget. It turns out you ain't that special, babe.
Okay, I think the first half is good.
Cause the sun won't set and you can't forget
Da-da-da.
the pain that you caused.
All the pain you caused.
all the pain you caused along the way.
All the pain you caused along the way. No.
Pain that you. Sun won't, and the sun won't set, so you can't forget the pain you caused along the way. Cause the sun won't set, and you can't forget the pain that you caused along the way. Cause the sun won't set,
Do that again.
and you can't forget all the pain that you caused along the way.
We saying the same exact thing.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think that's the one. I mean, a better version of it, but
Cause the sun won't set and you can't forget all the pain that you caused.
how about
Oh,
all the pain?
That you're causing along the way.
Yeah.
The sun,
Just drop me in the top.
cause the sun won't set and you can't forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
So
I think
okay,
I'll-
let me try a couple things. Let me
Try this
Sun
too.
won't set and you can't forget
All the pain that you caused.
causing along the
Pain.
way.
Okay.
All the,
Drop me
all the pain.
playlist that and let me go from the top of it.
The sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing. Set and you can't forget.
No. Give me that line again. Give me that line
Okay.
too.
Says
So take all of this.
scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
Damn,
Along the
feeling.
way.
Yeah.
Scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Let me hear.
Scavenging through
Go from the
pieces
top.
of bro-
Go from the top of it and hear how it. Just the top of the verse.
Yeah. I think it's right here.
Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your soul for a better way. Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be
found you're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way. Okay, almost. I think we need to. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget.
Yeah.
We gotta chop it up a little bit. Let's
Yeah.
try it again. Cause the sun found you're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
Yeah, you're right.
Found you're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way. Because the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you. Let's try that. And let you're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Because the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way. That's Dylan. There's no key there.
Yep, it's getting there.
You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Because the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
What do you think?
I like it in a way, but I think we could do it better. I think
I'm gonna
we
hold
should
it.
hold it, but I think we should be behind the beat at the end. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
It's gotta go.
The way. Okay, let me try and lay it back behind the
Okay.
beat for the last two syllables. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
Along the way.
Along the way. The way. Which one are you
Along
doing?
the way.
Along the way.
Yeah.
The way. Okay, let me try it again. Hold on. Put that back and let me hear a couple things that I did. Through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way. Along the way.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna go?
Along the way. Or
Okay.
yeah.
Let's try it like that. Give me the whole phrase. Through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
Yeah, the first half I think is good.
Okay.
But
Through pieces of broken faith. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
yeah, it's just
Yeah, let me punch in. You forget all the pain that you
okay right there.
and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way.
Yeah.
That felt sexy. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way. Yeah, that's sexy. That's very relaxed.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we just repeat the last line. So is the love that you make just as good as the love that you fake?
Okay, but let's play with the rhythm instead.
The pain that you're causing along the way.
Like we can say the same thing, but just play with the rhythm.
Okay, show me what you just did again.
So is the love that you give just the same that the love that
No,
we
we need to answer the question from the beginning, from the end of this. The end of the first verse poses a question. This is going to answer it.
Oh, I thought you were
because-
saying use the same
No,
words.
no, use the same concept,
Right.
the same words, but we just flip two little words and be like, because the love that you take ain't as good as the love that you faked.
Okay.
Because the love that you take ain't as good as.
Well, I think it was
'cause
make.
love
Hold on, what's the word?
is the love that we make just as good as the love.
Because the love that we make.
Oh no, because the love that we fake ain't as good as the love that we fake. What? How did you sing it before?
I think
Goes in along the way.
Cause the love we make turns out it ain't a da just take. You know what I mean? Like just like play with the rhythm a little bit. Cause the love we make turns out.
The love we fake ain't as good as all the love that we make.
Sure, yeah, basically the same thing,
The
just
love
different.
now. Well, hold on. I'm just thinking. Cause the love we fake ain't as good as the love. Just thinking about the love we fake, it turns out ain't what you make. Trying to see if we add a little more, add the Dylan back in, but make it staccato.
Yeah.
Cause the love we fake, it turns out it ain't what you make. The love you faked is turned out. Love you fake is turning.
What if we do them fast?
Goes it along the way.
Cause the love that you fake is a make da 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 da.
Cause the love that you fake isn't worth all the love that you... Oh, because the love that you fake isn't worth all the love that you take. Turns out the love that you fake ain't as good. Oh, turns out the love that you fake isn't worth all the love that you take. Let's try that. Goes it along the way. Turns out the love that you fake isn't worth all the love that you take. No.
That's a good line.
That's cool, yeah.
Hell
Let's try
yeah.
from the top of that. Let's try top of the verse, second verse.
You got all those words?
I think
Top
so.
of it.
No,
Oh, you want to
just let's listen, yeah. Now you cannot escape as you're running from fate while you're searching your soul for a better way. Cause when it comes back around, some things cannot be found. You're just scavenging through pieces of broken faith. Good. Cause the sun won't set and let you forget all the pain that you're causing along the way. Turns out the love that you fake isn't worth all the love that you take. Okay, so we can fix that. Turns out the love that you fake ain't worth. Turns out the love that you fake it ain't worth all the love that
Isn't?
No, turns out the love that you're faking ain't worth all the love that you're taking or that you take.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Along the way. Turns out the love that you faking ain't worth all the love that you take. Yeah.
We were coming in fast. Turns out the love that you take
ain't
isn't worth.
Turns out the love that you take it ain't worth. Let's try. Let's see how legato we can get it.
Yeah.
Because it along the way. Turns out the love that you take it ain't worth the love that you take. Because it along the way. Turns out the love that you take it ain't worth.
You said take twice, so I think it was a make.
Oh, the love that you're faking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's what it was. That's right.
Because it along the way. Turns out the love that you fake it ain't worth the love that you take. I don't know if I like that at all. Let me hear it. Because it along the way. Turns out the love that you fake it ain't worth the love that you take. Turns out the love that you faked. Turns out the love that...
Yeah.
Turns out the love that you faked isn't worth all the love that you... Yep, let's try that. All the pain that you caused along the way. Turns out the love that you faked isn't worth all the love that you take.
Yeah.
All the pain that you caused along the way. Turns out the love that you faked isn't worth all the love that you take. Yeah, that feels good. Alright, you wanna... I'm gonna just heat up my coffee and do one thing.
I'm gonna check these verses real quick.
If you say